Hello, beautiful family. Welcome into this collective message. I was watching a TV show and this gentleman had a t-shirt and it said, "Create the past." And in my head, I was kind of thinking about that. Create the past? We're here, we're creating the future. And I said, wow, as much as we create the future, we actually in turn, we also create the past, because as we create our future, we experience that future energy in the present moment, and then when tomorrow comes, that present moment from the future that we created moves into the past. So when we create the future, we're also creating the past. And I had this different perception. I was definitely in Hanged Man energy yesterday, and I was just thinking about that. Create a past that I am not regretful of. Create a past that I am not feeling shamed or ashamed of. Create a past that I will joyfully smile and remember, because your past lives in your memories. It lives in a dimension, but it also lives in your memories. You remember your past. You remember the good times, the bad, the ugly. You remember the catalysts. You remember all of the situations and experiences in your past that have made you who you are today. And I started to have this different perception. I want to create a past that I can beautifully remember, that I can put a smile on my face and remember my past with a big smile on my face. Like, I did that. I created that. I did that. I remember that. It's really interesting perception how that shifted my mind. There's so many variables when you think of creating the future, right? The future is never set in stone. There's so many variables. There are so many shifts and changes and occurrences that will alter your creation slightly, sometimes a lot. So you really have to be open to possibilities and surrender to what will be. And in your present moment, when you experience that created future, you really have to apply what you have learned. You really have to dig into your memories. You really have to learn from the past and apply it into your present moment. And that's where you can really alter your experience. You can alter your experience in the now moment. So that when that present moment moves into the past, it's one that you can be really proud of. And I think that's what I'm doing right now. There's so much focus on law of attraction and manifestation and creating the future. But the future is changing every second that we live here in the present, in the now moment. So when it comes in, you have to apply. What if there are challenges? What if you created something that comes in that's not what you had envisioned? What if it's a little different? What if it's a little chaotic? What if it's a lot of different? What if it's not what you created? You have to think on your feet. You have to shift. You have to pivot. You have to adapt. You have to learn from your past. You have to apply. This is a time of applying. And alter your experience in the present moment. We can create in the present moment. We don't just create in the future, and we don't just create in the past. We also create in the present moment. We can alchemize and transmute our energies here And we can shift our energies to experience and have the ultimate experience that we want to have in the now moment. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how we create the past. We create the past by our present moment. Yes, it's all connected, right? As we create the past, as we create the future, we also create the past, but we really fine tune in the now moment. That's where we really tune in. That's where we make adjustments, right? That's where we make adjustments, alterations here and there, because we want to have the ultimate experience. We want to have the best experience. And then when tomorrow comes, that now moment moves into the past, and it's going to be one that you are proud of. I can only speak for myself, where, my past, there are things that I'm not proud of. There are decisions that I wish that I didn't make, but I did because I didn't know better. I didn't know better, so I didn't do better. There are things that have happened to me, but then I changed my perception, and instead of happening to me, they happened for me, for my growth. There are a lot of things in my past where I look back and I don't smile and I don't feel joy. Some things, yes, but not a lot of things. So now I'm in this energy where I realize that I can control my experience here in the now moment, and I can make alterations and I can make adjustments here so I can have the ultimate experience, so I can create the past that I want to look back at with joy and with pride. And not just for me, but for the people that I love, for the people that are in my life, that also share experiences with me. So we don't just create our past individually, but we also have moments that we share with other people. So it's kind of like a joint past experience, a joint now moment, and also a joint past with people that we love. So I'm not just thinking about myself, I'm also thinking about other people. How can I make the now moment so joyful and of the highest ultimate experience for the greater good, not just for myself? Because I want to create a past that I'm proud of, and I'm ready for that. So bring on the future. I will make my adjustments and my alterations here in the now moment. That's what I also have control of. That's what I have control over. So that I can look back and remember it with pride and joy and happiness. And then I was talking about this with Patrick, and Patrick was saying that you also have control over your past, because you can decide how to react, how to respond, and how to remember your past. So it's a really interesting energy that started to come through for me yesterday, and I just wanted to share that, and I hope I explained that differently, or I hope I explained that accurately in my head. I definitely was channeling, because there are some things that I forget that I said. And that newly came in that I didn't think of. So anyways, I just want to pull some cards and see what else is here. What else is here? We're gonna go to We're going to go to Sufi. We may go to Rumi. Rumi brings in some big energies, but I definitely want to go to the Akashic Tarot. Absolutely. We're going to go to the Akashic Tarot, okay? Because the Akashic records are all about not only the past, but the present and the future, okay? So, let's see other messages. What do we need to know with this energy of creating the past? Self-creation at the bottom of the deck. As we're talking about this. Thank you, Spirit. Self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Yes, you are the author. You are the creator. You are the co-creator. You are the self-creator. You create your experiences. What experiences do you want to have? What experiences do you want to cultivate? That's just a beautiful confirmation. I don't even want any more from there. Let's go to Rumi. Rumi's cards are a little bit different, but I'm not going to read them. I'm just going to channel the energy, and I'm going to see what they bring forward. I just felt his presence really big when I woke up this morning, so yeah. And then we'll get into the Akashic. One more shuffle. Thanks, Rumi. You have here the all-encompassing hand at the bottom, but I actually feel guided to shuffle instead of taking it. It's number 20. This is a helping hand. This is a helping hand from God, from the universe, from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors who are known and unknown to you. Okay, that might be a message for someone who needs to hear that there is a helping hand. I saw this at the bottom and I was like, ooh, if she comes out, look, the impossible made possible. This was another collective reading that we did where we talked about the end is meeting you at the beginning. This is exactly what's happening here, right? And it's number 9. The end is meeting you at the beginning. A lot of you are... This is interesting. Look at the right choice. Wow, look at that powerful frequency right there. I gotta take that. Anyways, the card that came out is she offers the sacred wine, so drink. That's interesting. Look how beautiful this card is. This right choice, this is talking about the now moment. Okay. Whatever possibilities. This card right now is talking to me about possibilities, okay? We have been in our new beginning for quite some time. And our new beginning, for some of us, didn't exactly look like what we had envisioned. It was really foggy, it was dusty, it was a little chaotic, but as the dust settles, it's almost like you're here overseeing your now moment. You're seeing exactly what is here right now for you. And you're making the right choices to alter, to adjust, to perceive, to have the ultimate experience that you want right here, right now. She's saying, so drink it. Drink it. Your now moment is sacred. Drink it. Drink your now moment. Indulge in your now moment. She's really interesting. There's also something like I'm thinking about wine, okay, and the amount of time that it needs to ferment, to age. As it ferments, as it ages, the more sacred it gets, the more pure it gets, the better it tastes. The better that it tastes, the better it sits on your palate, the better it digests throughout your system, your gut. It's happy with it. So she's saying here, she's not saying things take time, but she's saying things get better with time. And what time do you have? It's the now moment. And what time do you remember? The past. It's interesting because I'm looking at these two cards and I just realized there's another person here. And this card is saying she offers the sacred wine so drink. And this person is coming with a plate to this person, offering this person something to drink, to eat, to take. What is it? And who are these two people? I almost want to say like this is your present and this is your past self. What are you offering to your past? What are you offering to your past? Think about that. What energies do you offer your past? Okay? This is your present self. Which energies are you adjusting to have the ultimate experience? What choices are you making to have the ultimate experience in your now moment? What are you choosing to react to? What are you choosing to respond to? How are you choosing to live right now in the now moment with what you have created? Is it what you want? And if it's not, what are you going to do with it? Step into magician energy. Step into high priestess energy. Step into the scorpionic energy of death and rebirth. Transmute, change, shift. Shift your present moment. What choices are you doing right here, right now, so you can have the ultimate experience right here and right now? Because that is what you are going to offer to your past. That is what you are offering to your past. There's something else here with her. Oh, she is gorgeous. She is beautiful. So sexual, sensual, free, fearless, not afraid. This is reminding me of the all-encompassing hand. She is coming through as a guide. I don't know who she is, though. It could be anybody, like she, as in, oh, look, the Queen of Roses came through. With another, like, holding a rose, holding something, just like this. It's really having this energy of like, what am I offering? Not only what am I offering to myself right here, right now, what can I offer me? what can I offer to others, right? We talked about that joint experiences and the joint past. But this is really about what are you offering? What are you offering the past? There's also some sort of assistance, divine assistance. This is... Oh, there's a card here. Hold on. Something about divine offering. Bear with me. I've seen it before. Ah, here it is. Deal with the unexpected. It says, treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. And what did we go off in the beginning talking about? The future is unforeseen. Challenges are unforeseen, right? You can have all of the right intents and intentions to create something, to manifest something. But what if something unexpected occurs? What if something happens that is completely out of your hand? What if something comes in that is not what you expected? What if it's just not what you want? They're saying treat the unforeseen, treat the unexpected as a divine offering. And here you have all of these offering energies. Look at this. She offers a sacred wine, so drink. This is your present self offering to your past, and another energy about offering. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. It's a gift. It's what you will do with it that matters. What choices are you going to make in your now moment to have the ultimate experience? And then you're offering that to your past. What was this? The journey? Didn't quite want to come out, but let's see. Sometimes we want things that are not good for us. Right? I mean, I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I want what I want. And Spirit's like, honey, what you want isn't good for you. So that's not gonna come in for you. That's a divine offering. That's a divine offering. And this goes back to a Virgo reading I did, which is no longer up. It got deleted. I don't know what happened, but YouTube tends to delete some of my videos. I don't know why. Where I said, God or the universe or your angels, your guides are hiding what you want to give you what you need. Sometimes what you need is the unexpected. Right? And that's a divine offering. All right, here we go. We got one that flipped. Reflection. Moon energy, number 19. And look at the bottom, paths unknown. Paths unknown. The 8 of Scrolls. See, that's this future energy. Okay, that's the future energy, the paths that are unknown. Okay. It's number 8. You also have here number 19. I said that already, right? Which is 10. Completion. So this is reflecting. This is in the present moment, reflecting on the past. We need one more card, please. The Queen of Keys. Oh, she came out with something else. Community. The card of community. So that's what I was referring to earlier, okay, about these joint experiences that we have with other people, and we also cultivate joint past experiences with the people that we experience things with. Okay, that's that energy there. But the Queen of Keys came out. See, the Queen of Keys is reflecting. The Queen of Keys is reflecting onto the very things. That's interesting. Okay. How do I want to position them? No, like this. Okay, so I want to hold it like this. This is the future. This is the present. And this is the past. I want to hold it like that. Because this feels like in your memory. In your memory, you're remembering the past. That's what you are doing here. You're remembering the past. And look at her, she's smiling. Remembering the past with joy. Remembering the past with happiness. She's holding a book as well. The book of memories. Right? With the reflection. So here you are in the present energy, okay, reflecting, and you step into your memoirs and you remember the past. What are you offering to the past? What are you offering to the past? Because your future right now is unknown. Surrender. Surrender. Again, you can have all of the right intentions. You can have all of the right spells and incantations and whatever you do to do what you do. Okay? There is still variables that are unknown. There are still paths that are unknown. Challenges, conflicts, things that are unforeseen. Okay, things that are unexpected that are going to occur. What are you going to do? What are you going to do in the present moment? You have to adapt. Step into that magician, that scorpionic energy, transmute, alchemize, change your experience. That's what you have control over. Change your experience in the now moment. If something comes in that's unexpected for you, what are you going to do? Okay? What are you going to do? Alchemize it. So you can have the ultimate experience. Because that experience is what you're going to offer to the past. That's what you're going to remember. I think I want to leave this here. I really hope that this message finds you in the way that it needs to, when it needs to. It's definitely changed my perception. I am definitely more mindful of my present moment with this perception. I really am. I'm completely surrendering and open to the possibilities of my future. And I'm ready for that energy to come in. I'm ready for it, whatever it may be. I'm ready for it. Okay, so get prepared. If you feel like you're not ready, get to that energy where you feel like you're prepared to handle anything that comes in for you. So you can alchemize it, you can shift it, you can adjust, you can make alterations so you can have the ultimate experience for yourself. And that is what you offer to the past. That's how you create the past. Because trust me, we all reflect on our past. How do you want to remember it? And what do you want to remember? I love you guys so very much. So very much. I am going to do the Gate 8 of our Babylonian series reading. I'm just not at the frequency yet to have that magic come through and work through me. Marduk is a very interesting energy. Goddess Zarpanit, who is also Goddess Inanna Ishtar, and there's also Goddess Tiamat and God Apsu. There's many energies in that gate, and there are energies that don't play, and I'm just not there yet. So I feel like they're around, and they are definitely guiding me to see things differently, and I'm preparing myself for that energy, and I just need to come correctly to that gate. I'm literally at the front of that gate, but it's not open to me yet. So when it opens to me, I will channel it and I will open it to all of you guys. It'll come soon. It'll come soon. I'm doing my best to do what I gotta do right now for me. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time.